Eric Lopez here at Disney as the Pride split doubleheader with the Racers. Win the series 3 out of 4 thanks to the Danielle Lawrie. Wins the game 6-2. You went the distance. Another win for you. Talk about your performance.
Well, I think it's great when you score early, and that's super important, especially as a pitcher. It just kind of gives you a little, it just makes you comfortable. So the fact that Megan and I were on the same page and we battled and we battled and we battled, I mean, they fouled off a lot of pitches. But the fact that the offense had my back was huge.
Made some great defensive plays in that fourth inning. Francesca Anea made a nice catch in the right field, and you had a nice barehanded play in that fourth inning to end that inning and get out of that jam. Tell me about that.
Yeah, I mean, we practice, a lot. We do PFPs, and defensively, we're always doing stuff. So we're always finding, ways to do that in the game. And I think tonight it was perfect seeing Francesca lay out and have my back. It's awesome, and it's kind of showing, putting the work in as a pitcher, it's going to pay off. And in little situations like that, it was huge. So I'm lucky we did it.
You got another win. Of course, you had a win against Chicago last week. You pitched well against the Bandits a couple weeks before in Kissimmee. You've been on a roll here. Rhythm seems to be real solid for you.
Yeah. I mean, knock on wood, hopefully it just stays consistent and just keep getting good workouts in and practicing hard with the team. And I think, good things are ahead.
What has been like for you? Because you've pitched also for the Canadian national team as well, so you've been kind of back and forth, yet your arm looks as fresh. You feel fresh?
I wouldn't say fresh, just because I've been playing in Japan since March. It's just all about just kind of being consistent and finding what your body needs and when to do it and when you need to work out and stuff like that. And I think I'm starting to understand my body a little better at 25 and what I need to do, so that's good.
Got great offense. Megan Willis hits a home run for you there. You went 3 out of 4 against Akron. Talk about how winning another series, you got the cushion at first place. You're playing very well.
Yeah, it's just important to just move forward, and you're just trying to get better every single game. And I mean, we did lose that one, so there's stuff that we need to work on. It's not always about, just winning a series. It's like we haven't won the 4th game against that team in a series yet. So that's kind of our goal, in 2 weeks. Like, let's win the whole series and beat them 4 games and just try to get better every opportunity we get.
You go on the road now for a couple of weeks before the MPF Championship Series. You don't want to look ahead. You go get the Diamonds on the road. That's the approach for the team, taking one at a time? One
at a time. I think that's the approach with all sports. If you tend to look ahead and think, we might play them or we might play them, I think you get yourself in a little bit of a tight spot. So just stay consistent, practice hard, and when you get the opportunity to play your butt off.
What's been like, of course, for those that don't know, your brother plays for the Toronto Blue Jays, Brett Lawrie. What's that like? You two kind of playing every day. I know you keep track of him. I'm sure he keeps track of you. What's that been like in the family growing up? And here you go. You got a Major League Baseball star in Brett Lawrie, and yourself, obviously, a star.
I mean, it's really cool. Especially, I've obviously seen him grow up. I've seen him go through the tough times, and I've seen him be at the highest level possible. And just seeing how hard he's worked throughout it all, and to just try to stay consistent, especially his first full year in the big leagues, and to stay, batting leadoff, and that it's so important for him to just stay consistent. And he's keeping his cool, and I mean, it's hard, and talking to him about it and him just being open and honest. And this is a tough job, so it's just hearing that and understanding, okay, like, I'm not alone. We're both doing it day in and day out, and you're going to have your struggles and find a way to get better. I know I keep saying that, but take a step back and look at the big picture of things. And he's doing a good job of that. And I know he's helped me out a couple weeks ago when I was struggling, and to be able to kind of hear his words of wisdom with everything, even though he's 22, I mean, it still helps me. So it's been good.
And that must be big that you can come to him, a Major League Baseball player, but you also your brother, to help you, and you can help him too.
Yeah. I mean, I'll put him in his place if he needs to be. He doesn't really do that with me, but no, I'm excited. We get to see him in Tampa on Tuesday. The Jays are in Tampa, so it'll be good.
It'll be exciting. Enjoy that. That's Danielle Lawrie, fresh off her 6th win of the season as the Pride win 3 out of 4 against the Akron Racers. Thanks to Danielle from Disney. I'm Eric Lopez for the USSSA Pride.